Before we start our video, I want to explain to you a little bit about formal and informal conversation. People spend a lot of time talking on the phone. Phone call will be different depending on the situations. For example, a group of friends will use different language on the phone than business associates. Watch two phone conversation to learn how to use both formal and informal English on the phones. Bye! Hello?
Hey, is Parisa there?
Yeah, who is this?
It's Wawa.
Hang on just a second, Wawa. Arisa, phone for you.
Who is this?
It's Wawa.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing, just chilling at home. How about you?
Just hanging out.
You wanna grab a bite?
Sure. What were you thinking?
Let's just go out and find something. I'm down for whatever.
Sound good. I'm starving.
Meet you down there instead?
Cool. See you then.
Later.
So, just now, you have seen the video about two friends talking to each other on the phone. Okay, now let me explain to you one by one about informal conversation so you can understand it more. Definition of informal communication is the communication which does not follow any predefined channel for the transmission of information is known as informal communication. This type of communication moves freely in all directions, thus it is very quick and rapid. This type of organization is very neutral as people interact with each other about their professional life, personal life, and other matters. For example, sharing feeling, casual discussion, and gossip.
Good afternoon. This is Daya. How may I help you?
Hello, is Miss Anna available?
May I ask you who is calling?
My name is Miss Iza. I am calling in regard to our meeting this week.
Would you mind holding for a minute, Miss Iza? I will put you through to her office.
Not at all.
Okay, thanks so much.
Hello, yes?
Miss Anna, you have a phone call from Miss Iza about a meeting this week.
Great, put her through. Hello, Miss Iza. What can I do for you?
Hi, Miss Anna. I was just calling to confirm the detail of our meeting. What is a good time for you?
Well, I'm pretty swamped tomorrow. How about 10 o'clock on Friday?
I may not be able to make it at 10. Would 10:30 be okay?
That's work for me. I will pencil you in my schedule for 10:30 on Friday. By the way, you can call me anytime if you want to reschedule our meeting. Number 0123456789.
Sorry, can you please repeat that?
Number is 0123456789.
Let me repeat that just to make sure. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great! I am looking forward to it. See you soon.
Sure. Thanks for calling. Take care. Okay, now I will explain to you definition of formal communication. The communication in which the flow of information is already defined in terms as formal communication. The communication follows a hierarchy change of command which is established by the organization itself. In general, this type of communication is used exclusively in workplace and the employees are bound to follow it while performing their duty. For example, request, comment, order, and report.
First, answer is the first use of the word hello as a greeting on the phone when it's ring. Hello are the most common things to say when you answer the phones. There are also countries which use a local equivalent. This signal is an otherwise unspecified busy signal indicate that the call number is occupied. First, the call number is talking with another caller is calling out. Someone else has called the number or is calling the number at the same time. Call means an instant of speaking to someone on the phone or attempting to contact someone by phone.
Caller. A caller is a person who calls. By far, the most common use of caller is in the sense of a person who calls someone, especially using a phone. Caller display. A service that wants to see who is calling before he or she answer a telephone call. Cordless phone. A wireless telephone that transmits to and receives signal from a base station within a range of a couple hundred feet. The first landline phone not attached to the desk or wall. Cordless phones were invented in the 1950s but did not take hold until the 1980s. Callback. A phone call made to turn one that someone has received. A security feature used by some computer system accessed by phone, in which a user must log on from a previously registered phone number, to which the system then plays a return call. The meaning of that to operate a phone or make a phone call to someone by choosing a particular series of numbers on the phone, and telephone call made by pressing the button or turning the disc on the telephone to be connected to a particular number. Phone book. A phone book is a book that contains an alphabetical list of the name, address, and phone number of the people, business in the town or certain area. A directory containing an alphabetical list of telephone subscribers and their telephone number. Dial tone. The sound that you hear on the phone when you pick up before calling number. A continuous sound that tells you that a phone is connected to a phone system and ready to be used.
Telephone operator is a person who operates a telephone switchboard. That means that person provides assistance in establishing a connection and provides information. Telephone operator can take message via the telephone. They are someone who helps callers get the person they are calling. Now, I will explain to you about hang up. Firstly, to end a phone conversation. Secondly, to replace a telephone receiver on its cradle at the end of a conversation after breaking a conversation off. Third, if you hang up on someone you are speaking to on the phone, you end the phone call suddenly and unexpectedly. And lastly, to end a telephone conversation by ending the connection. Synonyms for hang up are affliction, demon, terror, and lastly, torment. Phone booth is also known as a pay phone, which means a public phone. It looks like a tiny structure furnished with a pay phone and designed for a telephone user convenience. Usually, the user steps into the booth and closes the booth door while using the pay phone inside. Such a booth usually has a lighting, a door to provide privacy, and windows to let others know if the booth is in use. The booth may be furnished with a printed directory of local telephone numbers, and the booth in a formal setting such as a hotel may be furnished with a paper and pen and even a seat. An outdoor booth may be made of metal and plastic to withstand the elements and heavy use.
Redirected from ring is the sound on a call phone that signals an incoming call. Pickup is a feature used in a telephone system that allows one to answer someone else's telephone call. The feature is accessed pressing a pre-programmed button, usually labeled as pickup, or by pressing a special sequence of buttons on the telephone set. In the communication process, the receiver is the listener, rider, or observer. That is the individual or the group of individuals to whom a message is directed. The receiver is also called the audience or decoder.